Hello guys, welcome to my humble YouTube channel where I bring you fanfiction that will brighten your days. Before we start, a subscribe is greatly appreciated, and don't forget to leave a like and ring the bell icon so you won't miss exciting new fanfiction stories. Demon Lord's Voyage. Tensura x OnePiece, by RenBowLTE. Chapter 21. Rimuru want to rest. The Marineford is gone. As if it was never there, the mighty Marineford ceased into existence, together with thousands of casualties. Once a pride of the marine that located in the center of the world is now obliterated into dust. One couldn't imagine what kind of disaster befalls them. But they saw it with their own eyes. The work of a little devil and her crew. Such a destructive prowess, I doubt even Kaido and Big Mom could actually withstand that attack. Don't say another word, we are too late, Shanks said to Ben while watching 100 of pirates' ships sailing past by his ship. There's nothing we can do here anymore, let's go to Marie Joy's. Ben just nodded in affirmation, as Shanks and his crew prepared to turn back their ship. A large full black ship passed by him. The ship design is too unique that all the crew of red-haired pirates couldn't help but stare at it. Shanks, of course, is no exception. Sitting on the front of the ship is an adorable little girl wearing a revealing clothing. What? Shanks asked as he noticed that the girl is staring at him with blank expression as they passed by him. Not enough. Time for bigger fish. The black ship then disappeared out of their side, leaving the little girl voice resounding. Shanks, who heard this, just let out a satisfied smile. Young one without fear, Captain Milim Nava. Your words back then, sure it's not an empty talk. Meanwhile, in the menacing black ship called Black Pearl. Why don't you eat that? There's still some left. I said it's not enough. Give me a bigger fish, or else I wouldn't talk to you again, bestie. Rimuru, for the first time in his life, is actually having a headache on how to handle his bestie. You couldn't even finish a small one and still want to ask for more? That's. The bigger the fish, the more delicious it is. Rimuru, who heard Milim argue back with him, finally lost his patience. Then don't talk to me until you finish the food. HMPH. Rimuru then finally left Milim by herself as he was heading back to the kitchen. As Rimuru arrived, he was greeted by two rats who were sneakingly eating all the sweets that he brought from Tempest. Oh. Rimuru, good day, isn't it? I have a reason that is deep as an ocean. Guy and Luminous smile awkwardly toward Rimuru, who is ready to cut them off with his kitchen knife. Any last word? As Rimuru asked them with his cold yet raging with rage voice, Luminous and Guy couldn't help but shove any last sweet they could have before Rimuru completely butchered them. After dealing with the two rats, Rimuru spent some time to wash the dishes and put the remaining food into the fridge. Less than master could be a really good wife. Greater than, sigh. Don't start it, Seal. I'm good by just being a husband. Less than, yes. Master is really a wonderful husband. This Seal is completely agree. Greater than. Although Seal can be a bit weird sometime, every time he talked to Seal he feel comfortable and warm in his heart. Thanks, Seal. I'm lucky having a cute wife as you. Less than, if Master said Seal is cute, then it must be true. I love you, Master. Greater than. After a short talk between Rimuru and Seal, Rimuru went to the deck only to find out that it's already night time. Rimuru, we have a situation here. Ramirez's voice suddenly could be heard from his side, as Rimuru turns to look at her. Ramirez just pointing his finger toward Dino, who is standing still while watching the sea. So, what's up with him? I don't know. He has been going on about what Vodka called in German since earlier. Rimuru. I think Dino has lost his mind. Rimuru, who thought that Ramirez was just rambling nonsense, decided to talk with Dino. Hey bud, what's wrong? Oh, Rimuru. Do you know that Albert Einstein is actually a female monkey? I beg your pardon? His real name is Gilbert Winston? That's a male name, I see. What do you see? A fish. Rimuru, who has just engaged in a very philosophical conversation with Dino, decided not to disturb him anymore as he leave Dino alone. Hey Rimuru. What's up with him? Leon asked curiously after seeing Rimuru expression after just talking with Dino. Rimuru then just slowly pat Leon's shoulder while giving him a tired look. Don't bother him. He is currently facing an enlightenment. All right. Chapter 22 Black Pearl Day. A week has passed since the Paramount War and the Octogram pirates are still sailing aimlessly. Luminous, who already sick being on the boat, couldn't help it anymore as she keep asking Milim for their next destination. I don't know, and that's what she replied every time Luminous asked her. Having no choice, Luminous turned to Rimuru. Rimuru, please ask your bestie to land somewhere. Even inhabited island is fine. I'm dying right now. HMPH. I don't talk to Milim right now. Oh, come on, it's been a week. Stop being so childish. Rimuru then ignored Luminous as he went back to his room. This clearly pissed Luminous off so much that she went to punch Dino on the guts and went back to her room. Dino, who is sleeping, can just lying lifelessly on the floor while enduring the pain. Hey Dino, are you alright? Ramirez and DeGruel, who passed by, asked with a worried tone. I'm not. Yeah, we can see that. DeGruel then just let out a sigh as he helped Dino to get up. We've got some ice cream that I stole from Rimuru's fridge, let's eat together. Ramirez said, to which Dino just nodded. As the three of them arrived at the kitchen, Guy, who was enjoying his little cupcake, can be seen sitting with Leon. What the hell, Dino? Who did that to you? Guy asked as he really trying not to laugh at him. That damn Luminous. Dino answered with a bitter tone as he sat next to Guy. Boom. Asterisk, the door suddenly burst open as Milim entered the kitchen aggressively. This shocked all of the present. Guys. Look at the newspaper. Our bounty gone up. And our title is changed too. Wahahahaha. Milim exclaimed so excitedly. Luminous, who also here albeit a little late, show a slight smile in contrast to her previous expression. Wait. Where is Rimuru? We should tell him too, right? Milim, did you not call Rimuru here? Hiramji Ramirez questioned Milim. Just stay silent for a while before Luminous' sigh broke the tension. I'll get him. Asterisk. Don't make things hard for people's Rimuru. Get along well. Well, she started it first. Luminous, who heard this, couldn't help but shaking her head. I am frustration. It doesn't matter. Just be a bigger person, I mean a bigger slime, and forgive her. I will consider it. With that little conversation, the two of them then arrive at the kitchen. Seeing everyone is here, Milim began to read their new bounties and titles out loud. Thunder Devastator, Captain, Milim Nava, Bounty, 3.6 billion berry. Horror of Time, God, Rimuru Tempest, Bounty, 2 billion berry. Honored One, Guy Crimson, Bounty, 2.3 billion berry. Fortune Lily, Ramirez, Bounty, 1.1 billion berry. Dr. Chromia, Luminous Valentine, Bounty, 968 million berry. Titan, DeGruel, Bounty, 899 million berry. Spirit of Steel, Leon Cromwell, Bounty, 856 million berry. Cool Dude, Tino, Bounty, 100 million berry. After Milim done read it, instead of feel excited with their new bounties, everyone is looking at Dino with concerning gaze. Meanwhile Dino. Damn it all. What the fuck is the cool dude? And they even get my fucking name wrong. Not to mention my bounty. Arg. Dino screamed like it was no end and abruptly stopped after he realizing that he was just wasting his energy and went to sit alone at the corner while sobbing. Not only that, Whitebeard and Ace too, is dead. Everyone who heard this got incredibly shocked. After all of their hard work to save Ace just for he to die. They don't surprise at the fact that Whitebeard has already death since he was killed by Guy. But Ace? Oi, Luminous, didn't you heal his injuries? Leon asked with stern gaze. After all, he is probably the most affected person here. I cut off my healing from him the moment they're far enough from Marineford. Ace just managed to live this long thanks to my power that's supplying him with life force. Hearing Luminous' statement, everyone on the kitchen turned silent once again. Not until a certain someone opened his mouth. Well, life it's like a hoe, it get fucked all the time. Shut you ass up, Dino. Okay. With that, their little Walpurgis ended up nice and quiet. Asterisk. At night, when everybody is in their own room, Milim is sneakingly walked to Rimuru room and knocked on his door. Who is it? Rimuru voice could be here. To this, Milim quickly responded. It's me, Milim. And don't open the door, bestie. Oh, okay. Milim then sat on the floor while leaning against the door. Rimuru, Are you angry at me? Milim asked in worried tone. No, not anymore. Really? Yeah, so don't worry. Milim seemed cheered up listening to Rimuru's answer to the point she is smiling with brightly. But, Frey said that I still need to apologize if I do something wrong. I'm sorry Rimuru. Your apology is accepted. Then. Are we still, bestie? Of course we are bestie. Milim and Rimuru is bestie forever. Alright, I think that enough for today. Go back to sleep Milim, it's already late. Alright bestie. Asterisk. While this heartwarming conversation is going on, two rats could be seen peeking at those two. Those two are so precious. I need them in my life. Yuri shall conquer the world. Shut up. Rimuru is a boy, don't you go imagining weird things. Even though Dino seems to scold her, Luminous weirdly doesn't feel angry whatsoever toward him. Hey Dino. What's up? I apologize for punching you earlier. Luminous' sudden apologize shocked Dino quite a bit. Why yeah, it's not that big of a problem. Listening to his answers, Luminous let out a beautiful smile.